Long after the era of Prophet Yusuf, when the Nile River still flowed abundantly through Egypt, carrying with it stories of justice and mercy, a new chapter of guidance was beginning in the nearby lands of Madyan, where rocky hills and fertile valleys met under vast skies. Here lived a community of people gifted with talent in trade and commerce, but also trapped in the snares of greed and dishonesty. Among them rose a man named Shu'ayb, a prophet sent by Allah to remind his people of the true path, a path of honesty, faith and justice. Shu'ayb was known for his calm demeanor, sharp intellect, and a heart full of compassion. His presence brought peace to those who sought truth and discomfort to those who clung to falsehood. The people of Madyan were skilled merchants, trading spices, textiles, and precious metals. But beneath this vibrant life was a dark shadow. Many cheated in weights and measures. They used scales that favored themselves, gave less than promised, and sought to deceive buyers to increase their profits. Pride swelled in their chests as they trusted their wealth more than the Creator who gave them all. Shu'ayb stood before them one day, his voice clear and strong amidst the marketplace noise. "O my people," he began, "worship Allah alone, the Creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who sustains you and gives you your wealth. Be just in your dealings. Do not cheat by giving less in weight or measure. Do not spread corruption on the earth by dishonesty." His words caused a stir. Some merchants scoffed, whispering to each other, "Who is this man to tell us how to run our trade? Our wealth is the fruit of our cleverness and hard work." Others felt a pang of guilt, but feared losing their riches more than losing the truth. Yet Shu'ayb did not waver. Night after night, he called the people to repentance and righteousness, reminding them gently of the consequences awaiting those who deceived others. "Remember the day when all will stand before their Lord, and every deed will be weighed. Those who cheat will face severe punishment, but those who act with honesty and kindness will be rewarded beyond measure." But the arrogance of many grew. Some even plotted against him, fearing that his words might ruin their lucrative businesses. Despite the resistance, a small group of sincere believers embraced Shu'ayb's teachings. They became beacons of integrity, honest merchants who treated others fairly and lived with humility. These few were the seeds of a community guided by truth. Shu'ayb's mission was not only about trade, but about restoring faith and social justice. He urged his people to care for the poor, to uphold fairness in all aspects of life, and to turn away from idol worship, which had crept into their culture. The people of Madyan had begun to worship false gods and idols alongside Allah, believing these statues would bring them luck and protection. Shu'ayb warned them, "These idols are powerless. They neither create nor provide. Only Allah has control over life and death, provision and punishment." But many refused to listen. Their hearts were hardened by pride and attachment to worldly gain. The tension between Shu'ayb and the people grew, until finally, divine punishment came as a warning to those who refused to change. The earth shook, storms roared, and a mighty blast swept through the land. The corrupt were destroyed, and the faithful were saved by Allah's mercy. Through this, the message of Shu'ayb echoed through time. True success is built on justice, honesty, and devotion to Allah alone. His story reminds us that no matter how deeply a society may sink into corruption, there is always a call to return to righteousness. As the sun set behind the mountains of Madyan, Shu'ayb stood on a hill looking toward the horizon with hope. The chain of prophets continued, and soon another guide would come to lead humanity from darkness into light, carrying forward the eternal message of faith and justice.